Namaste everyone. Today we are going to learn about elbows and forearms. Here are some diagrams of the details of elbows and the forearms. Elbows and forearms are integral part of the upper limb. The elbow is the hinge that connects the upper arm to the forearm, while the forearm itself allows for a wide range of motions such as rotation, flexion, extensions. And the important function is they work together to provide stability, strength, and dexterity to the arm. Here is some information about the anatomy of the elbow and the anatomy of the forearm. Remember, there are two bones in forearm, radius and ulna. Let's look at some of the common injuries for the elbow and forearm. Tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, elbow fractures, radial tunnel syndrome, so there are, as you can see, there are a lot of different types of issues that generally are faced for elbows and forearms. In most of the poses in yoga, chaturanga, kumbhakasana, when you are doing sun salutations, you are going to put a lot of pressure on your wrists. So elbows and forearms understanding is a must for every yoga teacher. One of the key pointers that as a yoga teacher we should always remember is when you're in a plank, phalakasana or kumbhakasana, when you're in plank or phalakasana, your wrist, elbow and shoulder should be in one line perpendicular to the ground. Lot of times students will have that at an angle, and when you have that at an angle, there is more potential causes for injuries. Similarly, when you are doing handstands, headstands, arm balancing poses, we need to make sure that the wrists are warmed up enough and doing the poses correctly in the proper anatomical alignment. Otherwise, that will cause injuries. So let's suppose a student has wrist issues and he cannot do sun salutations, where he cannot put the palm on the ground. That is perfectly fine. If he cannot put the palm on the ground because the stress on the wrist causes too much pain, ask them to make a fist and put the fist on the ground. If that also doesn't work, then ask them to put the forearm on the ground. So there are small modifications that you can always give to the students that is going to help them perform the pose correctly with a proper anatomical alignment of the body. Namaste and thank you.